It is 6:30 Friday evening and I am down the lakes. Thought it would be heaving. I honestly expected to get here and hardly be able to get parked. There's 3 cars here, I'm one of them. Odd, it's summer holidays and most of the people around here have Friday off. Don't know where everyone is. The weather's quite nice. Suiting itself to a bit of stalking, I think. So we're down here, just got rods, bag, net, bait bucket, just the bare essentials, GoPro. Let's tinkle some bait in, try and find some fish that are feeding. Yeah, it's a little bit weedy out there. I've got PVA mesh, no bags, but I should be able to tie something up and just get a little patch presented. That's gotta be carp, surely. So alongside those tiger nuts, I'm just gonna put some chopped up boilies. Now I'm using this cutter, which I bought for using at Walthamstow originally, purely because I was a lowly student and wanted my boilies to basically be worth double what I had. But they're very good for stalking because they don't make too much of a splash, not too much noise, more bait basically, bang for your buck. And when you're fishing in slightly weedier areas, these halves settle on top of the weed rather than burying into it. Oh, that's a good one. So about 4 chops, so equivalent to 2 boilies. And almost going up rather than along going up. Yeah, that's good. So what I'm trying to do is combat this weed and kind of the unknown by a helicopter setup. The beads are probably about 5 inches apart, just to make sure that I'm presenting about a 2 ounce lead, quite a long, soft coated braid. I'll show you the rig if I caption it, I guess. That is the idea. Probably what I should have done is have a cast beforehand and maybe clipped up. But you know what? Let's just do it on a whim and trust my somewhat moderate casting skills. Although last time that didn't go too well. So just go in whereabouts I saw the bubbling. Touching it before it gets down. Yeah, that's soft. So I touched it before it hit the water, just to kick that bait away. Hopefully the PVA bag would have done its job. So the first rod went out over some bait. The second rod, I'm going to use this as my kind of cast this at showing fish rig. This is usually what I do with this rig anyway, to be fair. So I am using my multi-stiff, put it on a pop-up just so it presents over the weed. It's about 6 inches there. I've got a tiger nut pop-up that's quite heavily glugged. Should be alright just for now. Helicopter setup, similar kind of 5 inches between the beads. Did have quite a bit of bubbling towards my right hand side, and if I give myself enough of a drop, should be able to underarm it. Although now there is a bit of bubbling, and I just saw a fish move near that left hand side again. Decisions. Oh, a bit of bubbling. Too much choice now. Right, let's go where I saw the bubbling. Yeah, that went down quite soft, to be completely honest, so I'm not totally happy with that. I'm probably presented, but I'm not totally happy with it. That's good. Yeah, that went down a lot better. Hopefully that's just settling right on top of all the debris and whatever else is out there. But that is pretty much where I had some bubbling. Just gonna scatter probably about a handful of boilies over that right hand rod. Fish just showed to my left. It's a bit difficult to actually get a rod to it from the swim that I was in, so I'll just run my bag and stuff down here. Now I'm going to try and get 2 rods out. What's caught on what? Whoa! Well, didn't know there was a carp right at my feet, did I? Not sure how I want to get there without clipping this tree. Just gonna have to do it from down there. Yeah. The bubbling's really going again now. Just got to be a bit steady. Felt quite soft. A little bit further out, let's just use the clip. So it was there, plus about 2 foot, one more, about there. Yeah, that's solid. Alright, I'll put it on the clip this time so we can hit it a little bit harder and just get it out to where that bubbling's coming up. Right, it's just straight from here. Oh, that is perfect. Absolutely spot on the money, that. Right, let's leave this rod here. I was just thinking, oh, I wonder if maybe this is weeded up and then my line tightened up. Just got to keep the pressure on. It is quite weedy out there. Just want to keep the line tight, but take the strain off the rod. Just feel for a thump or anything, see if the fish will move itself. There you go, yeah, I can feel that fish moving now. Just going to slowly walk back, I can feel it thumping. Just try and pull it out of this weed. There you go, I can feel it cooking. Now the next thing that I'll tell you about is I have no idea how I'm going to actually net this fish. Because silly old me decided to come fishing today without a net pole because I'm an idiot, quite frankly. So I'm gonna have to put this net in the water and walk the fish into the net. Now with any luck he's got a decent helping of weed on his face, which should help my cause somewhat. Apologies for the amount of hand action that you're not getting. Oh, he is now. A big lump of weed as well. And a stick and half the lake. Oh, that was a bit hairy scary, wasn't it? He's been absolutely fine in the margin. Loads of weed. That's a bit soggy. I did just give him a quick weigh and he went 14 pounds, so a little bit smaller than I thought, but very characterful, really lovely, dark, kind of wrinkly mirror. And yeah, a few hours fishing after work, smashed it.